this is Caroline, and we are back with our weekly video. No live studio audience today. That was fun, so we're going to have to do it again some other time, but today, sure. Caroline and me.
Just us.
Yep, Caroline and I.
I will try to be extra enthusiastic.
You're always enthusiastic. Let's dive right in. The very first one, DVD, Hobbs and Shaw. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Here we go.
Yeah, went to see it in a theater with my mom.
How was it?
Super fun.
Who was that? What was The Rock?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Jason Statham, Idris Elba. Yeah.
Awesome. Blockbuster.
It was super fun, yeah.
This is Luce? Naomi Watts, Octavia Spencer, Kelvin Harrison Jr., and Tim Roth.
No idea. Truly a movie for and of its time. Well,
ooh. All right.
Psychological thriller, it says.
Cool. Here we go. More Hallmark Christmas movies. I wonder how many of these I ordered.
Right, because I think you ordered all of them.
All of them. The answer is all of them.
Yeah.
Christmas at the Palace. Another holiday collection, part of the Countdown to Christmas collection.
Yeah, there were two collections, Countdown to Christmas and Miracles of Christmas.
Ah, okay. And this one is A Cinderella Story, Christmas Wish. Some more Christmas fun. So for any of you who like to do your Christmas baking and watch Christmas specials at the same time, we're ready for you.
I think that this one, A Cinderella Story, Christmas Wish, is a kids' DVD.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Two Stuart McLean Vinyl Cafe audiobook stories.
Ours are so well loved.
Yeah, they get a lot of it, and they're stories you can listen to over and over again. They're so well told and well crafted.
Definitely heard the Dave cook the turkey every Christmas in my adult life.
Oh yeah. Classic Canadian.
Oh, good ones too. Oh, this one's about places. So Vancouver. Oh, it's the tour. I saw him when he was in Almont. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Dave and the cell phone, Dave versus the flu. Just classics.
All right. Two more audiobooks. Mike Connolly, The Night Fire. This is read by Titus Welliver and Christine Lakin. A lot of people really like it when, in audiobooks, they don't appreciate it when they hear a man voicing a woman or vice versa. So it's interesting when they
Some people are very good at that, though.
Some people do it a lot better than others. So it's got to be a skill to
for sure.
To do that. John Le Carre, Agent Running in the Field, read by the author.
Ooh, John Le Carre.
Oh, cool.
How old is he now?
He was born in 1931.
Well, there you go. Do the math yourself.
Cybersecurity for Dummies. Evaluate possible cybersecurity threats, protect your family and business against potential breaches, and identify the steps for recovery after a cyber attack.
Nice. Super important book, but hilarious. Cybersecurity for Dummies.
That's what you want. Yeah. You're the neighborhood dummy.
And the for dummy books are great. It's just the titles always sound hilarious.
Yeah, that's true. Beginning Flutter, a hands-on guide to app development by Marco L. Napoli.
I honestly thought I said beginning fluter. Yeah, just picturing someone.
And not one flute on that cover. No. Christina Lauren, Twice in a Blue Moon.
So this is their new one. Last week we got one of their older ones that we didn't have.
Okay.
And then this one is brand new.
Awesome. David Baldacci, Redemption. I'm fairly certain this is
a replacement
copy. Oh, and also a replacement copy of To Kill a Mockingbirds. Ours bit the dust or went walking?
Ours bit the dust. It had a hold on it. I finally told Sheila to interlibrary loan it 3 days ago.
Oh, now we've got the copy. Okay, good. Oh, here's a fun one. Joni Mitchell, Early Songs and Drawings. What is this?
Morning Glory on the Vine.
Morning Glory on the Vine. So this, anyone who wants to take a flip through it, just
gorgeous.
That's her handwriting.
And I didn't know that she drew the cover of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young Woodstock, but it's very much this style, so I think she must have.
Yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, a good one to pick up and flip through on a Sunday afternoon.
Gorgeous. Look at this line drawing on the back.
Joni Mitchell, just a national treasure. Yeah. Okay, well that's one box done.
One box, and on to box numero 2. which looks like it's a lot of kids stuff.
Okay.
Let's just scoop these out of the way.
Heidi will detail those later. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's a good one. Beverly McLaughlin. Truth Be Told, My Journey Through Life and the Law. So she is the
former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and I think she's fairly famous in places that just outside of Canada, but she's not very well known within her own country. Very classic Canadian.
Someone actually
very interesting woman
asked for this because we have her novel. She wrote a novel last year, and we have another one of her non-fictions, but we didn't have this one, and I was like, we should definitely get that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we have it now. Be interesting to pick up.
Yeah, what an amazing woman.
Especially for people who are interested in that Ruth Bader Ginsburg autobiography and
Women in Law.
Women in Law, yeah. The Lost Child by Patricia Gibney, a gripping detective thriller with a heart-stopping twist.
So someone donated the entire series of the Patricia Gibney detective, whatever the detective's name is. Lottie Parker, D.I. Lottie Parker, and we had all of them except book 3. So now we have book 3 too.
Complete series. Richard Wagamese, One Drum, Stories and Ceremonies for a Planet.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's a gorgeous book.
We are all one energy, one soul, one song, and one drum. Oh, fantastic.
He's amazing.
Robert Harris, The Second Sleep.
That'll have holes on it for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Another one of your nothing given away on the covers. Ooh, although all civilizations consider themselves invulnerable, history warns us none is.
Ooh. Oh, mind. I always struggle with how to say these.
Yeah.
Mind Bleep. Cambridge Analytica and the Plot to Break America by Christopher Wiley.
Ooh, important, especially with the U.S. election coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Find out how that happened to us and maybe prevent it from happening again.
Yes. Janis, Her Life and Music. Oh, first Joni Mitchell, no Janis.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All the ladies.
This is written by Holly George Warren.
Cool. Thank you.
A hardcover copy of Turn of the Key. Is this our second copy, or did we have the paperback?
We had the paperback.
Okay.
Maybe
It
it's
still
got some
holds
holes
on
on
it,
it,
yeah, I'm sure. Possess the Air, Love, Heroism, and the Battle for the Soul of Mussolini's Rome by Terrace Gresco.
Interesting. Ooh. Pretty.
It's got a great cover.
It's got a great cover. And it's about fascism, which I think is always
This
good to learn about. Yeah.
Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. Oh, yes, this came, picture request that came in. And during our
Yes, the live. There was
live
this
unboxing.
Stalking Jack the Ripper.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is book 1 that she was waiting for.
No, I think Jack the Ripper's 1. This is 2. So I think we're still waiting on Jack the Ripper.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in this box.
Maybe. It is. It's on my list.
Ooh, Lonely Planet Best in Travel 2020.
No, we love a Lonely Planet book.
Yeah. Oh gosh, these are fantastic. If you want to sit and browse and read about interesting places, these are great. And if you're planning any vacations and you're wanting to know interesting places to go, this is the book.
Some armchair traveling.
Mm-hmm. They release them every year, and they're great. Oh, Into the Planet by Jill Heinerth. My Life as a Cave Diver. Great. She's a local author, I believe.
I think she recently moved to the Valley. She was the explorer in residence at Canadian Geographic, I believe. She's a cave diver, so when the Thai Boys in the Caves thing was happening, I heard her a lot on the radio.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Well, here's her book, and it's got a lot of advanced praise.
Clara Hughes.
Cool.
We love Clara Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said something along the lines of, like, it's like being inside the veins of Mother Earth, which made me very uncomfortable. But this gorgeous cover. I'm sure it's super interesting.
Diana Palmer, A Wyoming Heart.
Nice.
Ooh, new Lyndon McIntyre. The Wake, the deadly legacy of a Newfoundland tsunami.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be really interesting reading.
Yeah.
Pete Townshend, The Age of Anxiety, a novel.
Pete Townshend wrote a novel?
No. All these musicians we've got, their work,
It's a gorgeous cover.
yeah, it is fantastic.
You must learn to wait. The moment will come. Waiting is the black art of creativity, not inspiration. Be ready, be alert, always. And then, when the moment comes, you will be waiting and you will have nothing else to do, nothing better to do than fall in love all over again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, beautifully written.
Yeah.
The cover is insane, you guys.
Oh, that'll be a really fantastic one to pick up, I think.
Yeah.
Even just to hear what Pete Townshend has got to say for a novel.
Yeah, interesting.
Prince. The Beautiful Ones. Oh my gosh, these music...
So many music ones.
Yeah, these music giants. This is a great cover too. We're gonna cover up. It's. I wish you could feel it. It's. I don't know. Kind of gritty a little bit, and we're gonna cover it up with library
You're
plastic.
welcome, because it's gross. Ah.
You're welcome, because it's gross.
It's like holding sandpaper, but like really fine sandpaper.
Oh, a new Bob McDonald. Bob McDonald is the host of Quirks and Quarks on CBC. He's fantastic. So this one is An Earthling's Guide to Outer Space. Everything you ever wanted to know about black holes, dwarf planets, aliens, and more.
Fun! I love Quirks
So
and
fun.
Quarks.
And there's Bob McDonald himself on the back. You can
Looking
see
fabulous. I could never remember if it's Quirks and Quarks or Quarks and Quirks.
I think you say it in Canada, everyone's going to know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Ooh, Stephen Price, Lampedusa, which is, of course, a finalist for the Giller Prize.
Oh.
He wrote Bellevue Square, which was also nominated for the Giller.
Didn't it win?
I think it won the Giller.
Yeah, it definitely won the Giller. That's the one that's set in Toronto.
Yeah, in the apartment buildings.
Yeah. Ooh, also a gorgeous cover. People are bringing it this week.
Mm-hmm. Kindness and Wonder, Why Mr. Rogers Matters Now More Than Ever by Gavin Edwards. Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
10 ways to live more like Mr. Rogers today. And then there's a little list. Be deep and simple. Be kind to strangers. Make a joyful noise.
A joyful noise. It's awesome. Is that the squealing noise we make when we find out it's new book day? We've got some good ones. I want young adult fiction. Alan Gratt's Allies. D-Day, One Chance to Unite, Everything to Lose.
So it's actually juvenile fiction.
Oh, is it
and
really?
It's in the same series as Refugee and Grenade.
Oh,
They're very popular.
Yeah. I just assumed it was young adult, but...
Because it's about a soldier in D-Day.
Yeah, fair enough. Forward Abomination by Lyndon Barkley. Author of Mike Harris Made Me Eat My Dog.
Lyndon Barkley, like the thriller
The
writer?
thriller writer wrote a book about Ford. Well, he is a Canadian.
He must have been real riled up.
Yeah, it looks like a really thin
Yeah,
book.
short little polemic. Mike Harris Made Me Eat My Dog. I've never heard of that book.
Kathy Lamb, All About Evie. The secret you discover could be your own.
Ooh. Thank you.
Reproduction by Ian Williams, and I believe this is also a Giller,
Nominee.
Prize nominee.
Shortlisted for the Toronto Book Award and a finalist for Amazon Canada's first novel. It's the first novel and it's nominated for the Giller?
Yeah, and it's got quotes by from Eden Robinson.
Wow, you go, Ian.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's always fascinating to find a new voice on the scene.
Yeah. Especially a new Canadian voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Where I Stand, Rebuilding Indigenous Nations for a Stronger Canada. Oh, Jody Wilson-Raybould's book. Excellent.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we've got 2 copies of Lee Child's new Jack Reacher book, Blue Moon, because I'm sure the waiting list for this book is a mile long.
Yep.
And also the large print. So nice, they all came at once. And for those of you waiting for a really good author photo, check out Mr. Child.
Oh, Mr. Child.
Rocking it with the leather jacket
Yeah.
and the chambray shirt. Yes.
Cool. Side parts.
Mm-hmm. Looking good, Lee
Professionally
Child.
styled, Mr. Child.
Oh, here we go. Stalking Jack the Ripper. Here it is.
Hooray!
Yes. So you know who you are. It's here. We'll give us a minute to catalog and
You can
process
come get it tomorrow.
The Last Train to London by Meg Waite Clayton.
I know nothing about it.
I bet it's a World War II.
It looks lovely.
Yeah. Please, if you've got a hold on it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is probably... Oh, yeah, there's the swastika there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, World War II novel.
That or it's in a Hindu temple.
It could be. Anyway, that's our very last one, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.